After the Dicker field goal, he's back out, ready to send it away. From the end zone, it's D'Ernest Johnson. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up, 1st and 10 at their own 21. They'll start on the ground. Etienne fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
Second and 9 now from the 21. From the gun, it's Lawrence. And this one into the hands of Ingram downfield. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
It's a nice zone breaker right there. Take the tight end, move him out to the slot, then have him run a corner route versus the zone coverage, which means he's going to be behind the shallow coverage and ahead of the deep coverage. Put the ball right out.
And he's going to get across midfield and into Charger territory. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and a couple. Etienne once more. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 7 yards there and a 1st down. A couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? 5 or more yards each time. That's what you're looking for in setting a tone and getting your offensive line going.
Good sign on the opening drive. On 1st down, Lawrence. He'll get this one complete to Zay Jones. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Whenever I see a drop like that, I have to kind of take a step back and check myself a little bit. So used to seeing those big guys make big-time spectacular plays that when they drop one, I have to remind myself, we ask a lot out of these guys. Block and catch the football, not easily done in today's NFL.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Here's Lawrence to throw. Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Zay Jones, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Jaguars are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Lawrence and the Jags offense staying out there. They'll go for 2 here. It's complete, and he'll get in, and they take an 8-7 lead. Well, they got down 7-zip. They said, we'll go for 2, one up you, and they take the lead.
How about that for a little risk-reward, right? If you don't get it, you're only down a point. Let's go ahead and make a statement in this ball game, and that's exactly what they did.
And Davis content just to bring this out to the 25-yard line. This will probably be the last play of the quarter. Here's Eckler to begin the drive. And he'll be taken down here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. A tight one, 8-7 our score after 1 on EA Sports. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. It's Eckler again. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Charger first down. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Let's go, let's go. Hey, go Lion. Crowd right. Ready?
Justin Herbert looking to pass. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
There are a good number of coaches that any time they call an in route are really worried about the play because there's so much traffic ordinarily that the ball has to get through to get to the receiver. And on that play, it was batted down.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Williams, a man in motion right.
Home trips right. Baylor Tigers. 59. Ready?
Gonna throw on 3rd down with Herbert. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That's a first down and then some. A 32-yard pickup. Here's Herbert. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Hey, Ray. Hey, easy. We'll go orange.
Now it's Herbert. He finds his receiver, Williams, for a Charger touchdown. Mike Williams, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Chargers have retaken the lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that makes this a 14-8 ball game. So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. Johnson won't return this, and the football will come out to the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now Lawrence. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence. He completes it to Ridley. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers 30. Now the Jags are moving quickly in the hurry-up. Now Lawrence on first down. And that is caught. It's Ridley. Touchdown! Calvin Ridley, 30 yards. And the Jaguars have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead. On here, Brandon McManus for the point after. And this is up and good to put him up by a point. It's 15-14. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And Davis content just to bring this out to the 25-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. For the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do, so I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. Caught left side, Williams. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. Now 2nd and 5.
Well. Baylor Tigers. Go.
Herbert now. Finding Williams once more, complete. And the Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
5-9. Ready.
Out of the gun, Eckler running it. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. Now the Chargers hustling, trying to get up and get set. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6. Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Hey, Ram.
Herbert. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. Cameron Dicker on now to try the field goal. On the left hash, officially, it's called a 51-yard attempt. And the kick is good. He needed a little help there from the crossbar, but the carry goes his way. And they have regained the lead. So a favorable bounce that time, to say the least, and he's able to convert the field goal there from a long distance.
Yeah, the guys behind the end zone didn't need to hike the net up for this one. That thing was a dying quail, but he finds a way to boink it off the crossbar and make it drop through.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And with 5 seconds to go, this will likely be our final play. And now this throw incomplete, and that is how his first half will come to an end. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Jaguars with work to do. They trail here as we are back underway on EA Sports. Out of the end zone comes Johnson. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. D'Ernest Johnson. He might score. He will score. Touchdown. Lawrence and the Jags offense staying out there. They'll go for 2 here.
Here we go.
He's got it at the 2. And he is into the end zone as that pushes the lead up to 6. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. And we will not see an attempt to match that return touchdown, as this will be a touchback and bring it out to the 25. The Charger drive about to get going.
Ram. Go.
Running on first down, Eckler. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Baylor Tigers. Baylor Tigers. Baylor Tigers. Let's go. Hey. Let's go. Hey, go Lion.
Play action. It's Herbert. He finds his target, Allen. And he'll have it past midfield, almost to the 40 before being taken down. A gain there of 30 big ones. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. They'll run out of the... And he coughed it up. And the Jags grab it. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. So it looked like a good opening drive to start this 3rd quarter, but ultimately it's going to be an unfruitful one as they give it away on the fumble.
Yeah, the way they were moving it, you figured they were in good position to take the lead, but they sure picked a bad time to be lackadaisical with the football. They wound up giving it away.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They're rocking and rolling, but the scoreboard doesn't show a big difference. You know, maybe it's one of those games where coaches say you can't miss your turn on offense.
I I like the way you phrased it, especially with that. I love that rocking and rolling because the explosions on offense are happening. So that's going to get the crowd going. They're loving that.
Got a man that's caught at the 6-yard line. Touchdown, Jaguars. Evan Ingram, 39 yards. And the Jags are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Doug Peterson says, let's go for 2 here. Lawrence going to look to throw for it. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. And the formula there on the 2-point try, they go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
The Charger drive about to get going. Right now, they're in a bit of a tough spot here, CD. You trail them by double digits. Remember the last time out, they fumbled. They're going to have to play some clean football here on this possession.
And all the talk on their sideline has been about taking care of the football, making sure that they're handling the ball correctly. So you know they'll be squeezing the rock pretty tight here. They just have to be careful not to go so hard in doing that they actually cause themselves other problems. Take care of the ball, but still try and play free and natural.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one goes for 24 yards. Up the middle with Eckler. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
In motion right goes Allen.
Baylor Tigers. Baylor Tigers. 59. Hey, easy. Go orange. Sit.
From the 50, here's Herbert. That is incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Here's Herbert. And unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Hey, go Lion. Hey, Opie.
Here we go on 4th. Herbert. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. Finds his tight end Ingram. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Throwing now, Lawrence on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. 3rd quarter now from SoFi Stadium. Here's a 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. Now Lawrence. Forced out to his left. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Travis Etienne, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Jaguars are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. McManus's point after is good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Chargers 17.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball.
Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And they will finally bring this run back to an end, but not before he's down inside the 5-yard line at the 4. He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone. But if they don't score now, if they don't get a touchdown, he won't just get teased. They'll be glaring at him. How'd you not score?
Back now at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. It's Jaguar football here, and they'll look to extend their lead as we begin quarter number 4. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
Lawrence. He'll get this off to Etienne. Touchdown, Jaguars. Travis Etienne. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Jaguars up the lead to 4 scores now here in this 4th quarter. Extra point from McManus is good. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
Chargers 17.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next.
He's by himself, Keenan Allen. Touchdown, Allen. Keenan Allen, 74 yards. And the Chargers get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. Out of the end zone comes Johnson. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled it to 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but They've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
And they'll throw on first down with Lawrence. Open man downfield is Ridley. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. It's another first down as this time they get an even 20.
They have the nice cushion. They just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win. But as many people pointed out to me, it's a video game, man. Go ahead and...
This is caught inside the 15. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. But to throw again is Lawrence. Touchdown! Zay Jones, his second touchdown of the afternoon, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. McManus's point after is good, and that'll increase their lead to 28. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnelled. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
Hey, ram.
Boy, and now they can't even get a playoff. The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
Doesn't look to be any confusion here as they come up now on a 2nd and 6 following the delay of game.
Hey, Ray. Well.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
Let's go. Hey. Let's go. Ready.
Back to throw here, Herbert. Quick slant complete to Keenan Allen. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45.
5-9. Hey, go lion. Crowd right. Home to troops right. Baylor Tiger.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Go orange. Hey, Kappa. Go.
2nd and 10. Here's Herbert once more. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
5-9. 12. Baylor Tigers.
Going to throw on third down with Herbert. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 25-yard line.
And the Chargers first down.
In motion right is Davis.
At the 25-yard line.
Hey, Ray. 21.
On first down, Justin Herbert. And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Jaguars are going to cover this one up. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
Lisa, 24.
That one looks like he'll throw here. He completes it to Ridley. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. And now they're in the hurry up. Now Lawrence on first down. Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Christian Kirk on the receiving end of that touchdown pass from Trevor Lawrence, as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Extra point from McManus is good, and that'll increase their lead to 28.
Chargers 31. Brandon McManus to kick off for the Jaguars.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Set.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. 64 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here.
Chargers first down.
Hey, ram.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. Now they got to get to the line quickly.
Brings up second and 18 at the 25-yard line.
Ready?
Throwing on second and long. Herbert. Allen's got it complete. Still going inside the 20. Touchdown, Chargers. Keenan Allen with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Chargers are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Extra point try now from Dicker. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field. Herbert and the Chargers staying put. They'll line up and go for 2.
Go lion, lion, lion. Crowd right, crowd right, crowd right. Home to trips right. Tip.
They'll look to throw. That's caught, and he is not going to get in here. So the decision to go for two does not pay off as they're unable to cut any further into their deficit. Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away. And they will start out in great shape, up very close to midfield.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
Red on red.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Just all around a solid performance, and now they've got the 3-score lead here, Charles, so the final seconds of the fourth quarter.
Yeah, in this one, they've been in control, haven't they? They've earned this victory. No question who the better team was out there in this game. And frankly, the score could have been a lot worse than it was. Give them a lot of credit for how they played in this one.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women.
It's like I've been smooth for so long, I'm trying to get rough. Buffing my nails, dog, I'm trying to get buff. Shaping my beard up, I'm liking the scruff. The hills, cause I'm living my life in the cut. Can't imagine that I'm gonna meet my wife in the club. We gon' see though, I feel like she more of a CEO. Or maybe she doing volunteer work in Rio. It's not like I need her, but I would love to meet her. Another day, another dollar, another phone with another feature. I don't play goalie, but I'm my brother's keeper. Surrounded by family, I'm not with other people. They say I got my pop's demeanor and mother's features. The garden's still private as ever. The gang thriving together. Your boys striving to be the most dominant ever. The hardest white boy since the one who rapped about vomiting sweaters and hold the comments. Cause I promise you I'm honestly better than whoever came to your head right then. They ain't cut from the same thread like him. They don't study doing work to get ahead like him. They don't